All right, it is time to get my errands done and hopefully I can get everything finished today. I have to go to the bank to get my money orders and my cashier's money orders and my application notarized, and then I gotta go to the police station. What the heck is on my windshield? I don't know. Then I have to, what's on the inside? Strange. I have to do that. I have to go to get my fingers printed, or fingerprints done. Then I have to go to the license branch to get a printout of my driving history, I guess. Because I have to have that. So, yeah. It's gonna be a fun day. At least the bank is a notary public, so I can get that taken care of, and it's free because since I'm a member. But yeah, so it's just like getting everything done. I've got everyone to do my reference letters. I gotta go pick up one of them tonight, and then I think Tiffany's gonna do one, and then I gotta pick up my other one for my friend when I'm in Indy tomorrow to go turn in my application. It is like last minute. But would I have it any other way? Heck no. I am bad at procrastinating, like horrible, but that happens. At least I'm getting it done on time and gonna get it turned in. Not gonna be a big deal. Got all the way to the bank, forgot my ID. At least I don't live very far. I guess that is one positive. But yeah, so I have to go back home and get my ID so I can get this done. So stupid. How do I remember everything but my ID. Like, that's the only thing I forgot. Well, as far as I know. Probably not. I probably forgot something else too, and I'll realize that when I get back to the bank. I'll be like, oh wait, I need that. But no, I'm pretty sure I have everything else. I hope. I got everything done at the bank that I needed to get done. My money orders, got my application notarized. Gotta go get fingerprinted now. It took a little longer at the bank. I had to actually run back home one other time because I forgot the correct application. I brought the one that I hand wrote, not the one I typed. So, yeah, I did get, the lady was super nice. It was the notary, and she was asking one of her relatives or something. She's trying to convince them to go on to law school. And she was just asking me like what all went into it and stuff. And I mean, when you think about it and you're explaining to someone, it really seems like a lot or a ridiculous amount of work, but really it's not that bad. And that's what I told her. I was like, it's 3 years of your life. It's a lot of studying and a lot of, you have to be prepared, and you have to you have to be brave and just go for it and trust that you put in all the work that you need to do, especially like when you're waiting for all your final grades each semester, because your grade is your final and that's it, and they make you wait forever for it. So it's a little nerve-wracking and unnerving, but at the same time it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of reward too after it. I mean, I really like what I went to school for. I wouldn't change it at all, but having to take the bar kind of sucks still. Maybe after bar review I will change my mind. But no, seriously though, it's all, what you get out of it is what you put in it, and the people that don't make it are the people that don't try. The people that treat it like it's undergrad, because it's not at all like that. It's not a big party. It's not a slack off. It's come to class prepared, or you're probably gonna be SLL. But I've got to go to the police department now. I hate going to the police department. Not that I frequent there, or the jail, but I gotta get a fingerprint card. Hopefully this is something they do regularly and know what I'm talking about. I hope, fingers crossed. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Awesome, got fingerprinted just now. Now all I need to do is go to the BMV. I know I can print it out and get like a certified copy from like online, or an official copy, like to print out myself. I think I would rather go actually to the license branch, and just to be sure, like I don't want to go through all this and then have to be like, oh, sorry, that was wrong. That'll be an extra $250, so you can turn in the correct form. So just to be sure, but sure, I might even pay the $4 and get one printed out online, even if I can't get it there. Just I want to have overkill. Like if I have more than what I need, the better. I think. Hopefully they're not like, oh, we don't need that, fail. No. Like I put in something explaining my addresses, because like my address is, especially on my license, has always been my Seymour address, like where my parents live. But I've also had other addresses like for school. So it's such a pain, because I mean I've gotten mail at those places, so I don't know, it's so confusing. But I've always technically been a resident of Indiana. I've only ever had an Indiana driver's license. So I don't think that'll be a problem. That is the problem with going to school out of state. But that and the majority of the laws I just know, like off the top of my head, are all Indiana laws, or all Michigan laws. So gotta learn some Indiana laws. I mean, they're not that much different, but still, some things like technicalities and stuff like that. But I gotta go to the license branch now. That is probably my least favorite place, followed by the financial aid office in undergrad. Those people are, financial aid office people are just so unfriendly. Or they were at Indiana State. At Cooley, they were like the nicest people and so easy to deal with. Anytime you ever had questions, they got back to you super fast and were just friendly when you went in. Indiana State, that was not the case. It was like a dark office, and there was one lady who was worse than all the rest. Like she was just in a pissed off mood all the time. And it's just like, why waste your time being mad all the time? Like, your days are just, especially at work, like if you don't like your job, you need to find something else to do, because you have to go to work every day to earn a living. You have to find something that you really like and enjoy, so it's not a chore, so it's not a job. But whatever. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the BMV will be friendly. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. That was a big fail. Which, I mean, it was kind of a fail, but not really. Yeah, it was a fail. I can't get it there. I do have to print it out online, so I'm pretty sure that the bar application instructions says to go to the BMV or DMV. What is it? Oh, it's BMV. I was thinking it's the Department of Motor Vehicles. It's BMV. No, mental note to myself. Anyway, so I gotta go to my house and get that printed off. That way I can go to my mom's office and get, copies made, a couple copies made of everything, just so I can then go to the post office. Not quite done yet, but I'm getting there. And I gotta mail my, my fingerprint card off to the state police, and I want to get it postmarked so I know it gets there. Or so I have proof that I mailed it. But yeah, so and tomorrow I'm gonna go to Indy. Kind of excited to get out of Seymour a little. Not excited about having to go hunt down. I gotta hunt down Stacy wherever she works, and then I gotta hunt down State Bar. So, or the Indiana Board of Law Examiners or whatever. And they actually they apparently come and do like a meeting with you for like professional responsibility and like your general moral character and fitness. So basically making sure you're not a crazy person and you are mentally capable of practicing law. But because I'm sure there are some people that don't meet that requirement. I'm sure. I mean, they wouldn't require you to have all this stuff if people didn't pass it. Or if people always passed it. So, sucks for those people, but I'm just ready to be done with all of this stuff, have it all ready to go, I'm gonna go print that off. That shouldn't take very long. Hopefully it, it's a good thing Seymour, that is the one good thing, that Seymour is a small town because, I don't have to drive very far to get everywhere. Yeah. It's the only benefit I think I found. It's at least sunny out. I mean, I have the air on in my car. Well, I'm wearing a North Face, so I need to not wear a jacket. Oh. Are you greeting me at the door? You gonna go help me print that off? You're a good cat, aren't you? I'm headed over to my friend David's. Just got back from my grandparents. We had dinner down there. It was delicious. It's meatloaf, and she made deviled eggs. I loved her deviled eggs. I am not a big fan of other people's deviled eggs. I don't know how she makes hers so different. Maybe hers are just more mustardy. I don't know, but hers are amazing. But I've got to go to David's house, my friend David, to get. He wrote a letter of recommendation for me for like the character and fitness part, basically that I'm not a crazy person and I can handle practicing law. But I actually remembered their baby gift. My mom crocheted them a blanket and like a little headband thing. So I figured I'd take that over too, since I didn't take it the last time. But looks like I'm going to need more by myself. So that should be fun. But I mean, I don't mind going by myself. I like to get out and just do my own thing. Wish Tiffany was going with me, but I ended up needing her to come over to do another letter, so because I got my friend Orlando to do one, so won't get to see her. But I got all my stuff mailed off today, got all the errands done finally. It's ready to go. I got all the copies made I need. Just gotta go there, turn it in, and hopefully everything is what I need and I can just turn it in and go. I'm good, but we'll find out. I'm not sure.